I haven't gotten a resonator blast in a hot minute. They've been greedy with those. I had it that one time and it went away. I'm so upset about that. Because that's never happened.
All right.
Whatever.
High yield.
I might stop in like 5 minutes if I can actually like stop. Because like I'm getting hooked. I want to win this, but also I don't want to spend too much time on this. Like I want to do Gemini today. Yeah, whatever. My bills don't do any damage, but hers just do a lot for some reason. What happened there? What happened there? Okay, that was fun.
All right.
That was fun. I stood on the thing and it messed me up. That was really fun.
I'm ready.
Oh, I can use Radio Blast, can I? Or is it only bows and... I can! I should consider using that. She said only my spear and bows, so I assumed I couldn't. But I think my Radio Blast is part of my spear. I might use that at the end then if I could. Whatever. Oh, whatever.
All right.
Oh my goodness, I can't do this now. I had it before. Like before I had it and now I can't get to where I was. Alright. Calm down, Nova. Calm down. Whatever. I did not mean to charge there, but the game said, yeah, you did. Nice. Thank you. Oh, you dodged? You were not on the ground long enough, apparently. I wish you could lock on, because I like move away from her and I don't know where she is. Oh no, you can't use Radio Blast. That makes sense. I don't know why it's listed as you could. It should be like grayed out. Okay, whatever. Just get infinite combos, why don't you? Alright, heavy attack is not good. You dodged that really insane. Please don't break out of this. Oh, there we go. Alright, Nova, don't screw up. Come on, please. Alright. Oh no, what's that? What's that? I'm at 3 HP, help. Die! You're dead! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Well done,
That was rough.
Aloy. Someone must have trained you well.
You're pretty tough yourself.
Many challengers have trained with me over the years, each one the same as the last in one way or another. But you're quick, persistent, stubborn. You fight as someone who has always had to stand alone to survive. I know it as I know myself. You may not be of my blood, but you are of my blade, cut from the same steel. So here is my wish for you, Aloy. Do more than just survive. Flourish. The world will be better for it.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Now, let me see that spear.
You're gonna upgrade my spear?
Careful.
Pretty thing, but I can make it better. There.
Thank you.
You've had a hard journey for one so young, and you have much more to do, still, I think. I'd like to believe I've had some small part in preparing you.
You have. And if I wanted to train with you again?
You'd be most welcome.
Alright, good stuff. Dude, that was a good fight. I got a little bit salty, mostly because of, man, it was tough. It was tough, though, you know? It was tough. It wasn't really, hey, the fight is bad. The fight was great. I loved it. Man, we had to learn so much. It was really tough. Good stuff. The enduring is complete. Alright. Let's go back to base and do Gemini, and we'll see how much time we have in stream after that. Man, that was a good fight. That was so satisfying. It was so satisfying to finally win that. Alright, we'll go back to base. I think we have to talk to Gaia. Did we ever talk to Alva at the base? I don't remember. Because Alva's here now. I don't remember if we did that. If not, we'll do it right now. Where is Alva located? If she is here, I don't know where she'd be. We talked to Varl and Zoe. I remember that. We did that, like, last stream. Where's Alva, though? Ooh. Is this, like, from the Quen? This is where the Quen is? This is a really neat area. Another exit? Okay. No, this is not. It looks like the jungle area, like, where the Quen, where we met, where Test Station Ivy was. Near where the Quen, where Alva of the Quen was. I mean, not the Quen themselves. The Quen live, like, all the way in the Forbidden West, but...
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
Oh, we should do this.
Beta's so frustrating. I don't get how she can be so negative all the time. I mean, we're clones of the same woman, and yet... she couldn't be more different from Elizabeth.
Yeah, you're telling me. Oops.
I know Varl meant well, bringing up Rost. I guess it's hard to talk about. With everything going on, it feels easier to set those memories aside. At least for now.
Alright. Where's Alva? Right, this is where I was. Dude, where's Alva? Down here? Nah, she's not.
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning.
Oh, this wasn't accessed before. Okay.
Some kind of maintenance space.
Nice. Where's Alva? Where is she? I want to talk to her about stuff. I wish it would show you on the map who's where, but I mean it's not a huge deal.
There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, Control Center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see.
Interesting. Are you here? There you are.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
Man, someone's excited.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in a legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the diviners haven't recovered.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning, with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Faro spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Faro, a renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are. I need to get going, but if you need anything...
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can. I promise.
Dude, Alva's super interesting. The Quen are interesting. A DLC with the Quen would be a pretty neat thing. I would definitely like that. Oh, Zoe wants to speak? Does she have something to say?
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alva.
Oh, I also wanted to give you this. For helping with the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
And yours? So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones. including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
How to go with the chorus after we fix the land gods.
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving them. I need to get going.
Right. You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
Alright, I think we're ready to go to Gaia and continue the story. I'm kind of shocked that Aaron and Varl don't have quests, do they? Hang on.
Good, you're here.
Okay, no. I thought you would.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought, I'm kind of shocked they don't have quests. Maybe after Gemini or something. I hope Alva has a quest. I would do it. We'll see, I guess. He had it for that main mission stuff, so maybe not.
Welcome back. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct, but the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths.
Chat, I'm gonna switch my controller really quick. I'm sorry to do this in the middle of a cutscene, but give me a second.
Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Oh dear, what's gonna happen now? Dude, finally Aaron, hopefully Aaron does something. Aaron got like no screen time in this game.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called...
Where's Varl?
Why?
Oh, down here, of course, with Beta.
Aloy,